Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we are going to be going to the old Strathcona Farmers Market. Let's go. Outside of Old Strathcona's Farmers Market, it is so big and beautiful. Old Strathcona's Farmers Market is an Edmonton original indoors farmers market located just off historic Whyte Ave and operating Saturdays since 1983. They have a fantastic mix of locally grown and produced goods. Let's go and check it out. I'm sure we will get something great to take home. In this video, we are going to be interacting with a few farmers and or owners. Stay tuned to the end. Just stopped by at Steve and Dan's Fresh BC Fruit. Let's see what they have to say.
Actually, with all the berries that we have two main producers that we work with. One is called Berryhaven, and they're out of Abbotsford. And Henry and Penny are the owners there, and so they grow all the berries for us, and then we ship them out here twice a week. And then on the fruit side, so going from the peaches, nectarines, pears, and majority of the apples, these here that are conventional, we grow them ourselves. We also work with some local farmers out of the Okanagan. Whenever we're short on anything, then we will pick up the product from them, and then we usually sell it as theirs. Like for example, if you walk over to the organic product here. So our farm isn't organic, but we do have farmers that we work with. So on all of our signs, we'll say where we get them from. Like for example, the peaches and the nectarines are over from Rupee Orchards over in Coston, and then we got some grapes there from Kelowna. And so when we work with certain farmers, we like to advertise as them because if you're over from the coast, it's about a 14-hour drive. And then over down in the Okanagan, there's a lot of smaller farmers. They either work with a co-op or they work, and that's really their only option to sell the product. So we're kind of that middleman where we first support our own farm, which is down between Oliver and Osoyoos. And then anytime that we're short, and as we've been growing our business, we bring in new farmers on board.
Like most of the people that you get this from, I believe they are from Alberta?
For local stuff, we work with a farmer, Andrew. He owns, it's called Rosie Farms. So he grows Hascaps. So we buy his Hascaps, and then we sell it both fresh in the summer, and we also sell it as frozen in the winter. And then we also have a couple other different farmers. We don't have a lot of product that we grow locally. We do have an acreage over on the west end that we have 4 acres of product, but it's more on the vegetable side, and we have some land down in Airdrie that we also grow some veggies. But that's more on the markets where they don't have as many vegetables. But all of our fruit is all from BC. So we call it Steve and Dan's Fresh BC Fruit. That's me and my brother. But we also have our sister company, which is the name of the farm, and they're based out of Calgary and surrounding, and they're called Pseudo Farms. So all the BC product that we have is all strictly just BC. And the big thing is always asking, when you go to a market, just ask where the product is coming from. Because the big thing is being transparent with the customer and letting know where the product has been. For us, the big thing is obviously freshness. So that's why we have 2 loads coming in a week. Because some of the berries, they only last anywhere from 2 to 3 days. And then that's why we have to have that 2 shipments coming in a week to make sure that it's as fresh as possible. When we go into our winter season, you'll notice that we have mostly just apples and pears. So obviously, February, March, April comes around and like, oh, are you picking fresh apples and pears? That's not the case. So one of our last varieties of product that is picked is the Pink Lady apple. And that's at the end of October, beginning of November, and in the fall time. And so all of our winter product, like our grapes, right now we just have, these are the organic ones, but we have our own also. We just haven't put them out on the table yet because we're kind of in between picking between the Sovereign, Coronation, and the Concord. But our Concord grapes, they actually last to about March. So, and that's all kept in regular storage. We have apples that we try to keep in CA, which is just that storage that where the auction is taken out, so then that way it keeps a lot longer over the winter. But it's all about storage. Like you tell people, you keep our apples at about 0 to -1, and you think they're going to freeze. But different apples need different storage. Like Honeycrisp, you can keep them in regular storage. Ambrosias are a little bit more sensitive when you get to the -1, -2. But the sugar content in the apples will actually keep the apples from freezing, because even if you get into that -1, -2. So it's all about storage. We try to make sure we let all of our customers know, like the berries, for example, when you take them home, we say take them out of the bag, put them in the fridge, and try to eat them as quickly as possible. So it's all about knowing that the product is picked as quickly as possible, leaving there. But also we can't pick it too green, because if you pick it too green, you don't have that sugar content. So it's about picking it at the right ripeness, getting it shipped out here properly, and then making sure it's stored properly out here. Yeah.
We are now going to be going to Beards and Bees Organic Winery and Meadery. I'm sure you guys are going to love this.
Okay, so are these from Canada?
Yes, so they're actually from Alberta.
Uh-huh.
We make them about an hour and a half northeast of Edmonton. There's a town called Brasso.
Say where?
Brasso.
Uh-huh.
So it's just north of Two Hills, about an hour and a half away from Edmonton.
Oh, okay.
So everything we make our wine out of, we grow ourselves.
Oh, okay. So are these like fruit wines?
Correct, yes.
Oh,
So they're
okay.
made with Alberta-based fruit
Mm-hmm.
because you can't grow grapes in Alberta well enough to make wine out of.
Oh, so you need to make it outside of Alberta and then make the wine in Alberta.
Correct,
Okay,
yes.
So, is there like some flavors that you like?
Our most popular is our Saskatoon berry.
Okay.
Because it is a very prairie berry, it only grows in Alberta, Saskatchewan, basically. But every region will grow its Saskatoons differently. So that one is our most popular just because it's very true to Alberta. And then the other ones are a blend of berries, Saskatoon with hemp, choked cherry wine, and alfalfa.
Oh, okay. So there's very much different kinds of wines. Yeah.
So we don't make any wines out of anything else besides the fruit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are now going to be going to Sparrows Nest Organics.
How long would you need them to be in this size?
It really depends. So the lettuce is fairly quick. So the lettuce might take 6 weeks in the field from when we transplant. The kale's a little bit slower growing.
Okay, yeah.
Probably more like 8 weeks.
Okay.
The nice thing with the kale is we can harvest it for about 3 months, whereas the lettuce you cut once and it's done.
Oh, okay.
The kale we just take the outer leaves and it keeps going all summer.
Oh, okay. Do you put any like pesticides? Nothing like that?
Absolutely not. We're certified organic.
Oh, okay. So fully organic. Everything here is organic. Yeah.
Very beautiful, pure.
Yeah. Yeah. So like the carrots are super small. Like are
the carrots are?
Yeah.
Because of the variety, there's so many different varieties of carrots and every vegetable. So we grow a small bunching carrot because they just look so nice with the green top. And they're so crunchy and sweet. So we could grow great big storage carrots in the winter. I don't like them as much either. They're so crunchy and sweet. So it's a short season carrot. It's only about 45 days.
Yeah.
A big carrot might be 65 days.
Yeah.
20 days in the field.
So these.
Now I'm going to be giving you guys a little tour of the full farmers market. The farmers market has so many little shops in. I will leave the link below for the website for the Strathcona Farmers Market. The people here were really nice and friendly. Most of the stuff here is actually organic. Being said that, the prices here are pretty reasonable. The Old Strathcona Farmers Market is open every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. They have a fantastic mix of locally grown and produced goods. If you guys haven't visited Strathcona's Farmers Market yet, this is a great place to visit and I definitely recommend you guys to visit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Adios amigos!